Hey guys, it's been a long time since I've chosen to do one of these, but what with the way that things have changed, and welcome to the land of the orcs in terms of provinces, turning up in your provinces, and they tend to cause you some grief, especially if you don't have any orcs. Um, so I thought, hey, look, I'll get on here and just show you that, look, you can fight your way through the orc provinces without spending any orcs on negotiating, because some of us aren't at a stage where we can gather the orcs. A few of us are in the hideous orc stage, I might say, because I really am not enjoying it anywhere near as much as I did elves. But at the end of the day, we'll just push on and get through it and hope for better things in the future. But for those of you who aren't in the orc age and can't gather orcs and negotiate your way through, I just want to show you that, look, you can fight your way through. And the main thing here is to make sure that you stack the deck. So you've got to get really good at understanding your strengths and your weaknesses in terms of what your units can and can't do. And the easy way to look at that is clicking on your barracks, going to your units and clicking on the little live for information and reading it there, because it'll give you a good spiel in terms of some text on the left, which explains how best to use your units. So read that, look at their bonuses, look at their weaknesses, know them inside out, so you know what to use when you come up against certain foes. So this is an Orc province, and as we know, Orc provinces tend to be able to throw lots of numbers at you there. Look at that. I can field 5 squads. They now can field, what have we got here? 4, 5, 6, 7. So the deck is stacked against me. I think I've even run into ones that have got actually 8 in the past. There's the hideous orcs. See, even the icon's dreadful. Now look, I do have a few orcs now, but look at the cost. 6.3k, 3.2, 2.1. Who wants to waste resources on them? So let's get in there and let's show you that you can fight your way through. So we're going to fight them, and as you can see there, they've got the numbers on me big time. These guys here, very dangerous unit. My sword dancers love to get hold of these and chop them up, but my golems do really good damage against them as well. Sword dancers, if I look at these, sword dancers against him, and him. You can see he's heavy ranged. See at the top there, heavy ranged? Heavy ranged, they both are. And they have the same strike power, 3-3, they can move 3, they can hit 3 squares. Same again. As you can see here, it's light melee, but if I click on the little eye, most effective against heavy range units. There you go, look at that, heavy range units, plus 30%. So I want my dancers to come up against these. Now, fairly large numbers, simply because of their defensive stats, especially the golems. It's going to take a while to chop them down. So what we're going to do is we have to have what I call an each way bet. Now I'm going to go with 1, 2, 1, 2, and I generally always use one of these simply because of Broken Valor. See there? Weakens attack of target until the end of the next round, minus 80%, and that's anything that it strikes. So we're going to toss one of those in as well. 5 against 7. That's a difficult fight, but it can be done. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Any time now would be good, baby. There we are. Now, doesn't matter where I move, these, what are they? I was going to call them necromongers, but they're not. They're necromancers. They'll all pick on one unit, and they generally go after these guys. Usually what you find the AI does is they seek after those that are most dangerous in terms of opponents. So, not great. I'm sort of bunched here. If I move this guy forward, well, he's just going to get hammered. He's going to get hammered anyway. I'm just going to leave him where he is. And I'm going to do the same here. Now, what can we reach? Absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to push pause on him as well. Keep him out of the road and stop him there. Here we go. There we go. That's what I told you would happen. I'll click on the same one. Wait for it. Couldn't reach him, that's why I went for the Sword Dancer. Now, let's have a look. Which one do I want to rip the teeth out of? And I would just suggest that this guy would be the most dangerous at the moment within range. Now, I can do 4 and 4. If you hold it over them down here, you'll see 4 and 4. So let's move to here and do Broken Valor on him. See, weakened attack, -80. Now, I want to get in. Ideally speaking, I'd love to engage him or him, but I can't reach him. These guys do pretty good against, as you can see, 112. Can't reach him, but I can reach here. Okay, now let's have a look. Will do good damage against this. Now you've got to be careful on automatic, you see. I'm going to go here on automatic. Dearly love to be able to go this side. I'm just a bit more protected. I can still reach. See the damage there? 127. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. 41, so I can take that one out. I'd love to be able to hit something with more hit points. I could strike here or here. No, I can't, but I won't do as much damage. So let's remove. This one's only on 2, I think it is. Let's get rid of her. She goes down. Serious damage. Didn't do too much there. Down he goes. So 1 Sword Dancer down. Alrighty, let's have a look. What do we got? Now, let me think. The other thing you try and do is move the combat away from where most of them are. Pretty difficult because everyone on the field here in terms of foe has got a high movement base. They can move 4, these guys can move 3, these guys can move 3, so very hard to run away from them and pick on a certain area. So let's just have a think here. What I'm going to do is target the one with the most numbers. These guys are good against him, he's down to 95, or I could just go here, and I may actually go here, try and whittle him down. 101, that's pretty good. Now these guys, great against, oh, I'd love to be able to reach that, because I just about take all of that out in one hit. Pick on the one with the biggest number. Okay, so we can reach her. We want her out of the road. Only half. I'm hoping for better than that. Alright, our turn. Let's have a look. What have we got? 95. 91. I'll move back. Target this guy again. Weaken his attack next round. And let's come in here and try and whittle this guy away. There he goes. That'll even things up just a little bit. Take care of this. Down she goes. And we want to take care of the last one, even though she's only got 2. Get her out of the fray. Okay, so numbers have evened up somewhat, haven't they? Now the one with the biggest number is what we want. He doesn't okay. And we'll just stay where we are. Yeah, and let's just pick on one. Not bad, actually. Oh, that's alright, I'll get retaliation. One with the biggest numbers. Here. What I'm going to do, that's the one that's weakened, and the number's about the same, so I'm going to attack the one that's got, will do the most damage next round, instead of this guy, which has already been weakened. So, let's just get around here. Down he goes. So now the advantage is very much in our court. We've only got one to pick on. And we'll get close to it. 14, not bad. And down he goes. So there you go. This shows you that it can be done. Those were 7 squad numbers we were against. 4 for us. We lost 1 sword dancer. Had some damage here. Badly hurt really, but not mortally wounded. Back to the province. And I will push publish on that one and let you have a look. But just wanted to encourage you that, look, it can be done. Let me just check the time here. 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to stop that, and I'll see you in the next slide. Bye for now.